We love Drake. Alright, what is up, you all? I'm back and I'm better. So my hair is freshly washed. Everything is done. Still a little product there. Whatever. Everything is done. This is my hair. This is my hair after the fresh wash. So pretty big, pretty lengthy. So I've been trying to figure out if I wanted to show what products I use as of right now or wait, but I think I want to show the products because I always come up with different concoctions every time I retwist my hair. So I like to just grab a regular paper bowl and a fork because I like to mix it with a fork. And the first thing I'm going to go in is Daily Moisturizing Scalp Cream. So I just put a fair amount. You can't really see that. I put a fair amount. I'm going to use some Instant Soothe Scalp Elixir from Head and Shoulders. No focus? Okay. Yeah, so I've used this just spraying my hair. So that's what I'm going to do is just spray my hair. I'm not going to spray it in there. Afterwards, I'm going to go in with, so this one was from Head and Shoulders, the moisturizing scalp cream, and then I'm going to use some African Pride Black Castor Miracle Oil, and I pour a fair amount in here as well. I'll show you all after. Again, a fair amount. I use a lot of oils because my hair will, if you allow her, she will get dry. So next I'm going to use some all natural coconut oil that I had bought from Dominican Republic. You can't really see it, but y'all, I'm getting messages and it's coming to my computer and it's being very loud. Please excuse it. So I'm going to use some all natural coconut oil that I got from Dominican Republic. If I can get the top off, I like to pour a good amount. It's still not frozen, but it's still like in a solid phase because we keep the AC going in this house, honey. Next, I'm going to use some black vanilla. So with this vanilla, when they were like telling us about it and teaching us about it, she said you could use it as like cooking vanilla, but the woman told us she uses it for her hair because it helps her hair grow. But I do use this, and I'm gonna pour, just to measure, I'm gonna measure from the cap size. I'm gonna pour a good amount in the cap, and I'm gonna do a pour and a half because this stuff is very, I don't want to say very strong, but we only bought one bottle, so we try not to use a lot. After I spilled it everywhere, I'm going to go in with some African Pride Moisture Butter. And I just take a forkful, drop it in there, and then take like a half of a forkful and drop it in there. Only because I have a full head to do, so I need all of the product I can get so my hair can soak it all up. So after I've done my entire mixture, I just mix everything together, and it doesn't stink. It smells pretty good. So I'm going to divide my hair off so I can start from showing you all the side. I usually start from the back, but for this tutorial I'm going to be showing you all from the side. And again, everyone, I use that mixture to I use this mixture to moisturize my hair, but I retwist my hair with the Murray's. It won't focus, y'all. So yeah, I use the Murray's beeswax, the black one, because it does not leave residue. I know when I was using the yellow one, I would always see the beeswax residue in there. And then I just go back and forth with either or, whichever one I decide to use at the moment. But I also use the Braid, Lock, and Twist Gel. The Braid, Lock, and Twist Gel from African Pride. This is how this one looks, already dug into. And then this is how Murray's one look. So I'm gonna zoom in so we can get a better view. So to begin, because when I'm starting from the sides, I like to gather more than 3, because usually I do 3, but I like to gather more than 3 hairs when I'm doing the sides, because I don't know, the sides don't really need only 3, to be real. And then also, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all, this is my retainer case, but I put all of my bobby pins in this one because I have like 100 retainer cases. So I just take a big bobby pin and I'm gonna pin these away. I did grab 3 for these because these are, sorry y'all, I realized I was out of the screen. So I did grab 3 for this one because I feel like these are relatively some big pieces. So, but yeah, so I take one, I take a little product about this much, and I rub it through the roots. And if I feel like I didn't grab enough, I just take more and I rub it all through the roots. And then next I take one of the gels. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which one. I just take a good amount of gel. I rub it through and then I palm twist. Now I've heard many times palm twisting is not the best for your hair because it can thin it out, but it hasn't thinned my hair. I've been doing palm twists for 1.5 years now. It hasn't thinned my hair out, so boom. We have one palm twist, and then I twist it some more so it can ravel like that. And then I bobby pin it off to the side. So if you can tell, I twisted it so it can stay retwisted at the roots, and I bobby pin it off to the side, and then I move on to the next one. And then I take another fair amount of product, rub it through the roots, I take some more locking gel, rub it through the roots, and then I'll palm twist. And whatever, so all the residue building up, I just take it and pull it down. Alright guys, so I'm back. I don't know where the video ended at, but yeah, my camera stopped recording. So I'm in this weird frame because I'm trying to make sure you can see all of it, but I did finish 2 little parts of my hair because I did not know the camera had cut off. So luckily I still have this third part, which consists of 3. My part is a little bad, but once again I'm going to separate 2 off, and again I'm going to take a bit of the mixture that I made and I'm going to rub it through the lock. I'm going to take a little bit of gel and I'm going to rub it through the lock as well. After I do that, I just do the palm roll, and then I take all of the so if you see it like that, I take all of the residue and I rub it through the rest of the hair so the rest of the hair can get some type of moisture. And then I twist it up until it curls, and I pin it back. So I'm going to repeat with the second and third one and then show how I braid once again. So if you couldn't see from those angles, I'll show you from this angle, which is a bit better. Take a little mixture. Since this one is a bit bigger than the other ones, I'm going to add a bit more of the mixture. Take a bit of gel. And rub it through. and then pull everything else down. Because this one is my edge, I have to be a little careful because, honey, my edges do not need all of that tension. So after I finish, I take all 3 out of the bobby pin. You can see they're all curled up. And I just begin to hold them tightly and braid. And I make sure when I'm braiding, I pull them to the root so they can hold the root together. And then I also, as I'm braiding, I twist so everyone can keep their twist. And then all of the residue, like I said on the last one, all of the residue I will squeeze out on my shirt that I used to dry my hair. I just like to keep all of the moisture in while I'm retwisting it to make sure everything comes out how I like it. And then at the end, if I come out with 2 pieces like this, I just twist them together and it forms a little curl. And there we have one little small section done. So I'm going to continue on with the rest of my hair, and then I'll come back and show you all a couple more times how I retwist my hair. Okay, so the angles that I'm at might zoom in a little, it might zoom out a little because I had cut the video off so I could do the back of my head. So all of that is done. I just cut it off so I could do the back of my head because when I'm recording, I want you all to see the front. I want you all to just see the front of my hair, or when I do it from the front. And I will be showing you all the my entire head. But I did have to take a break because I got hungry, and me doing my hair while I'm hungry is just not a good look. Then I'm going to move down to the bottom 2, and I'm going to retwist those as well. Because I did make these parts a tad bit small when I did it. Take all 5 of them. I'm going to split the 2 bottom ones. So I'm going to take all 5. I'm going to split, for instance, these 2 over here. I'm going to bind them together. These 2 I'm going to bind together, and then the middle one is going to be by itself. And I'm just going to proceed to braid, making sure I pull it tight to the root so they can all stay raveled. Alright guys, so I am finally done. So usually when I'm done, I just take the top half and I put it in a little ponytail because I'm really tender-headed and I don't want the hair in my way, because I will act as if I have a stick, or I will move like I have a stiff head. I will move like I have a stiff head. I really hate doing that. So I just like to pull all of them in the front up and out of my face, out of my way. I'm going to take a little more of the instant soothe scalp elixir from Head and Shoulders and just spray my scalp again. So yeah, so this is how I restyle this is how I retwist my hair using the braiding method. I just let it stay I'll let it stay from now. It's 5:25 now p.m. on June 13th. So I'm gonna let it stay until about tomorrow morning. It should be dry roughly around tomorrow morning, but if not, I do sometimes like to also blow dry it, being that I may have somewhere to go tonight. So there's a possibility that I may blow dry it as well, but anything to speed up the drying process is what I usually try to do. So yeah, just stay tuned and I'll be showing you all my next look tomorrow. Alright y'all, so boom, I'm back. Only problem is it's not the next day. So it's about 4 or 5 hours later and I am starting to take my hair down because I'm going out. And luckily I've been sitting here for like the past hour and a half blow drying my hair, so I know I said in my tips to be patient, but I was aware that I was going to be going out tonight before I started my hair. I just wanted to start my hair. I just really wanted to get a video done, so I ended up doing my hair. I took one down in the back. It's not really unraveling much, just the bottom part, or just like in this area, but the roots are still intact and still good. That's really all I need, because I don't like when my roots are undone. So I'm gonna unravel another one and blow dry it as I do it. The ones in the front, so it's so odd, the ones in the front are always like dry first. No matter if I do them last, they're always dry first. So right now everything is still looking really good. Hopefully it lasts throughout the night. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I'm going to continue going and just fast forward through most of the process. So this is how much I have done so far. Huh?
Drake said he dropped 2 songs tomorrow.
Oh, and that's period. We love Drake. So this is how much I have taken down so far, and I could say maybe about, maybe one is expected to unravel. One has unraveled. which I'm not mad at. This one is just really thick right here because it is kind of unraveling, but I'm hoping that it'll just chill out and stay raveled. So most of it is already taken down. I just have this little top portion to go. I'm liking it like this, so I could go like this. That way the top has more time to, I might actually, let me see. I think this little bun looks appropriate. I think this little bun looks good. I think I'm gonna put a bobby pin in it for security. So this is just my hair so far. I've taken everything out. As you can see, after I take everything out, or after I unbraid everything, it looks really full and it has more volume and it looks really fresh and really moisturized. So yeah, that's really, I know I said I was gonna give y'all something tomorrow. Like, I know I said I was gonna take it down and everything tomorrow, but if you are gonna follow my process, I prefer you wait until the next day. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification to know every time I post a video. Also, don't forget to follow my socials. It'll be down in the description box, and then I'll also link the video to how I retwist my hair without doing the braiding method. So thanks guys.